Yep. Yeah, can you hear me? Lenawee County traffic, Skyx 73 Quebec, departing runway 23, remaining in the pattern, Lenawee. Alright. Taking an airplane off by myself right now. Put in full power. Let's go. Oh dang, we're off the ground right now. By myself. In an airplane. Cool Kish. Alright. We're at 80 miles an hour. We're climbing. We're all coordinated. Coming up on the 1,300 feet. $1,400 and 15. We can make crosswind. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, left crosswind 23. Lenawee. Go ahead and make that downwind. We're at 1,800 feet. Traffic pattern altitude. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, left downwind 23, Lenawee. Alright, we're looking for 90 miles an hour. Fuel selectors on, mixture full rich, landing lights on, carpet as required, flaps as required. Alright. Put in flaps, making a 500 foot per minute descent. Now we're gonna make that run base. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, left base 23, Lenawee. This is looking good. 80 miles an hour on the base. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, final 23. Pull out the power, put in some more flaps. Maintain center line. Perfect. This is looking good. butter. Ooh, that was butter. Alright. Lenawee County traffic, Skyx 73 Quebec, clear runway 23, Lenawee. Alright. After landing checklist, clear runway, flaps up, carpet cold. Make sure lane for taxi. That's good. Trim set to neutral. And we're good. Alright. Awesome. So that was my first landing solo as student pilot. We got to do 2 more full stop taxi bags, and that landing was pretty butter, so I think I can do it again. Lenawee County traffic, Skyx 73 Quebec, crossing 1129 around the ground, Lenawee. Gonna hold short. Short, everything looks good. Before takeoff, doors closed and locked. That's good. Carpet cold. Make sure full rich. Trim flaps, everything's up. That looks good. Emergency plan, we got that up there. Check windsock. Looks good, that's limp. Alright. Lenawee County traffic, Skyx 73 Quebec, departing runway 23, remaining in the pattern. Lenawee. We are ready. Alright, make sure it's full rich. Power all the way in. Alright, 60, rotate, right rudder. Perfect. Climbing out at 80, make sure we're coordinated. Coming up on 1300, 1400. Make sure we don't have any traffic. Doesn't look like it. 1500. Turn crosswind. Lenawee County traffic. Skyx 73 Quebec. Left crosswind 23. Lenawee. This thing frickin' takes off. I'm right over the runway pretty much. We are now 1,800 feet, pattern altitude. We are now turning left downwind. Lenawee County traffic, Skyx 73 Quebec, left downwind 23, Lenawee. Alright, pitching 90, 1,800, that looks good. Make sure we're coordinated. 4 landing field selectors on, mixture full rich, carpet as required, landing lights on, flaps as required. We're at 90 miles an hour, 1,800 feet. Trim set. coming up a beam with numbers 2, 3. We're going to pull off that power, establish 500 foot descent. Put in 10 degrees of flaps. 1, 2, 3. Put in another 3 seconds. Turn to base. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, left base 23, Lenawee. Make sure we're at 80 miles an hour in this base. Put in another flaps. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, final 23, Lenawee. I think I forgot my base call, I can't remember. But anyways, we're about to land. Coming in to land. Perfect, right at 70. Right. Start that flare, round out to flare. Perfect. Butter once again. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, clear of runway 23, Lenawee. After landing, clear of runway, flaps up, car peak cold, make sure lean for taxi, lean that out. Alright, trim, set to neutral, lights as required. Awesome. Thanks. Alright, now we got one more to do. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, crossing 1129 around the ground, Lenawee. Short, go through a checklist, take off. Alright. Before takeoff, doors closed and locked. Landing lights on, car peak cold, mixture full rich. Trim flaps set for takeoff, emergency plan, we'll run through a checklist if needed. Crosswind, check windsock, that is still limp. Clearance obtained, alright. Lenawee County traffic, Skyhawk 73 Quebec, departing runway 23, remaining in the pattern, Lenawee. Awesome. There's a guy coming into the downwind, so he can take off. Because they're going to come up quick. Make sure it's rich. Now we're going to put in power, flaps are up. Full power. airspeed's alive. 60 miles an hour, rotating. We're back in the air. Right rudder. Perfect. And we're climbing out at 80. Everything looks good. We are coordinated 1400. We're checking for traffic. And 1500. Lenawee County traffic, Sky 73 Quebec. Left crosswind 23, Lenawee. Alright, we're gonna turn downwind. 1800, we're pulling back power and carb heat. Lenawee County traffic, Sky 73 Quebec, left downwind 23, Lenawee. Right at 1800, 90. Before landing, fuel selectors on. Make sure rich. Carb heat as required, lights on, flaps as required. And that guy's landing, so we're perfect. No one's in the traffic pattern. Alright, we are being with the numbers. Pulling up the power, establishing ascent. Put in flaps. "90 degrees of the runway." Make that base. Lenawee County traffic, Sky 73 Quebec, left base 23, Lenawee. And we can make that final. Lenawee County traffic, Sky 73 Quebec, final 23, Lenawee. Alright, coming in 70 miles an hour. We got pretty much full flaps. Last landing. That will be my solo. Maintaining center line. We're at 70. Everything looks perfect. Pull out all that power. That was decent. Alright, we are back now. We're gonna clear the runway. Lenawee County traffic, Sky 73 Quebec, clear runway 23, Lenawee. Clear runway, flaps up. Sounds good. And carb heat cold. Make sure lean for taxi. Lean this out, give some power. Awesome, so that was my solo. We're now done with that. Now we can move on. Trim, set to neutral. Lights as required. So now I just soloed at, I think I have 37.5 hours, so you need to have 40 to do your check ride. and then I got to do a solo cross country and solo at a controlled tower. So that's what's going to be next.